Hello everyone. In this module, we are going to learn how to customize the admin interface. So before we start the topic, firstly I would like to tell you Django provides programmers the ability to customize the admin interface, or we can say the site, to meet the project's or the client demands. So with this we can say that we can customize the theme as well as the index page of the Django admin interface. So in this module, we will start with the theme customization. So we will firstly understand what is theme. After that, we will discuss how to customize the admin interface manually. And after that, we will learn to customize the admin interface using the packages. So let's begin by understanding what is theme. So the theme in simple term is a pre-configured package of a graphical look and the functionality feature in computing. And in Django, there are two ways to customize the admin interface as I told you previously, either manually or using the package. So firstly, we will start with manually theme customization. So the following are the steps by using which we can customize the Django interface. So these are the pre-steps we can say to do the theme customization in Django. So I will show you each step with the help of example so you clearly understand the topic. So the first step is you have to make ensure that Django is installed in the virtual environment. So after that you have to open the folder where your Django in virtual environment is located. So in my G drive under the course programs, my Django underscore course virtual environment folder is located. So I have to open this folder in any code editor. So I am opening this in Visual Studio. So here I open my virtual environment folder in Visual Studio, and after that you can see on the left hand side it consists of 4 files. So we have to open the lib folder. So I click on this. After that you have to click on the site slash packages folder. So I click on that. Then you have to move to the Django folder. So I click on this. After that you have to click on the contrib folder. So I open this one. Then you have to open the admin folder under this contrib folder. So I click on this, and then you have to click on the templates folder as we want to open it. Under this templates folder you again get the admin folder. You have to open it. So I open this. So under this admin folder, you will finally obtain the admin interface HTML files. So after completing the previous step, we have to move to these steps. So I will again show you these steps with the help of example so you clearly understand. So now we have to open our Django project in any code editor. So here I create a Django project with name COVID records. So I open this project in Visual Studio. So here I open my project in Visual Studio Code. So after that I have to make a template folder in our main project directory. So for creating a template folder in our main directory, we have to click on the right click of a mouse and click on the new folder. Then we have to create the folder with the name templates. So I create that folder. Then I have to add this newly created folder in the settings file of our project. So here my project name is COVID records. I open the settings.py file, and then you have to move to under templates section, and under template section in dirs you have to add the location of this template folder. So I add this location. You have to write os.path.join. Then you have to start the braces, and under braces you have to pass the location base underscore dir comma. Then you have to pass your templates folder name. So I write templates and you have to add the slash. Then you have to close both the braces, and here I use the os for this you have to import this OS and you have to add this import OS command. So after that, save this file. Then the next step is to create the admin folder inside this template folder. So I click on this template folder, and after that I click on this new folder icon and I create a folder with name admin. So it create a admin folder inside this template folder. So these are the file which I previously opened in the Visual Studio Code. So here you can see that it consists of files like app underscore list, base and base underscore site, and even it has a file for login page, filter, navigation bar and change form, pagination, etc. So in whichever page. So here is my base.html page. I click on this page and it will open. So as we want to make changes in our admin interface in this base.html file, we have to create the replication of this file in our Django project. And for this reason, I create a base.html file in admin folder under the template folder. So I create base.html file. Then you have to copy the content from the admin base.html file, which is original one. So I copy this file as it is and paste in our replicated file. So here I copy paste my file. Now do the changes whatever you want. So I want to add one line here, so I add a line Python guides and I add my code line which I want to change in the admin interface theme, and I save this file. After that, you have to access your Django server. For this, I write the command python manage.py run server, and then you have to open this server in the admin interface. So I open this server in admin access. So here you can see that it add Python guide under the Django administration. So with this we have learned to change the theme of Django admin interface by writing some content. So now we will move one step further and learn to change the CSS of Django admin interface theme. So these are the following steps which we have to do. So I will show you these steps with the help of example so you clearly get the concept. So again you have to ensure that for this Django is installed in the virtual environment. After this, you again have to open your virtual environment folder in any code editor. So my virtual environment folder name is Django underscore course. So I open this folder in the Visual Studio Code. Then you get the files located inside this Django underscore course virtual environment folder. Then you have to click on this lib folder. Under this lib folder, you will get the site packages folder. You have to click on this folder. Then you have to click on the Django folder and open it. After opening the Django folder, you have to open the contrib folder. Then you have to open this admin folder which is located under this contrib folder. Then you have find the folder name with static. You have to open this static folder, and under this static folder you will get this admin folder. Then you have to open this admin folder, and under this admin folder you will get the folder with the name CSS. Then open this CSS folder and you will finally get the admin interface CSS file. So open file whichever you want to open. So after you follow the previous defined steps, now you have to follow these steps. So I will explain you these steps with the help of an example again. So the first step is you have to open your Django project in code editor. So I open my Django project in the code editor. So after that, you have to create the static folder in your main project folder. For this reason, I right click on the main project, and after that I click on the new folder and I create a folder with name static. Then you have to create a folder with name admin under this static folder. So I select this static folder and create a folder with name admin inside it. Then you have to create a folder with name CSS under this admin folder. So I again select this folder and I create a folder with name CSS. So it will look something like that, static slash admin slash css. After that, you have to define the path of the static files in your settings.py file. For this, I open my project name COVID records, and under this folder I get the file settings.py. Then I open this file, and you have to move your cursor downward and you will get the comment like static file css javascript and images, and here you will get the static underscore url and you will get the name as a static slash. Under this you have to add your static file path. So here I mention the path as static files underscore dirs, which is my variable name, and I pass it as os.path.join, and then I start the braces, and in braces I pass base underscore dir, and then I pass my folder name which I create with the name static. So after defining the path, my next step is to create the replication of the css file in which we want to make changes. For this you have to open your CSS original file, which is located in the virtual environment admin CSS folder. So here is my CSS files which are located in virtual environment. So these files are original one. I want to make change in the base.css file. So I open this file. So I have to make the replication of this file in my project. So I have to create the file with base.css in our project. So here I select this folder and I create a file with the name base.css. Then you have to save this file, and so after this you have to copy paste the content from the original file to the cloned css file. So I copy paste the content and paste it here. So it consists of the css portion, like you can change the margin, color, padding, or thickness or width and height of your admin interface base file. So I want to change the color of the header background. For this I move to the header section, and here you will get the filters which I apply on the header section. So here you can see that background. So it will take the value from variable header pg. So I have to move to this location for changing the background color of this header. So when I move to this header slash bg, it will say it will get color from the variable slash secondary. So I have to move to the variable secondary for changing the background color of this header. So here I get the variable definition. So here you can see that I get a variable with name secondary and it will have a color blue. So I can change the color of this header by selecting on this. So I change the color to this one. So I select the color and save the changes in the file. Then you have to run your server. So then you have to open your server in the admin interface. So after opening, you will see that you will not able to see any changes in your admin interface site. To get a change in your admin interface site, you have to click on the control and F5 key. So it will make the hard refresh. So here you can see that after doing the hard refresh, I will see the changes in my admin interface site. You can clearly see that the header background color changed from blue to this pink color. So with this, we have also learned to change the CSS theme customization manually in the admin interface site. Now we will move one step further and learn to customize the Django admin interface using the packages. So for this, we have to follow the following step. So I will show you these steps with the help of an example so you clearly understand the concept. So firstly, you have to create a Django project and an app. So I create a project with the name COVID records and an app with the name record. So after that, you have to install an Django admin interface package. So for installing the Django admin interface, you have to write the command pip install Django admin interface in the terminal, and you have to execute this command. So when you hit enter, it will start installing the Django admin interface. So after successfully installation of the admin interface, you have to install two apps in your settings.py file. For this I open my settings.py file and I have to move under the installed app section. So I move here and you have to install the two app under this. So you have to note one thing, installed app should be located before the Django contrib admin section. So you have to install both the apps above. So the first one is admin underscore interface and the second one is color field. So I add both the apps and save this settings.py file again. Next we have to make migrations as we want to pre-install the recently added apps. For this you have to run the command in the terminal python manage.py make migrations and then you have to click on the enter button. It will start reinstalling the recently added app. So after making migrations we have to create the tables of the installed app in the database file. For this you have to run the command python manage.py migrate in your terminal and hit enter. Then you have to run your server and you have to access the admin interface by passing /admin in your browser and then you have to log in your admin interface, which I already did. After that you have see this admin interface on your left hand side and under this you will get the themes tab and in front of this tab you get two options, add and change. If you want to create a new theme you click on the add and if you want to change the previous created theme you have to click on this change button. I will show you by creating a new theme. So I click on this add option. So it will move to the add theme page. Then it will ask you for the name of your new theme. So I create a theme with the name of test. Then it will ask you for the environment. If you want to add you can add the name, otherwise you can leave it blank. So make the changes which you want to do. So then it will ask you for the logo. If you want to add any logo on your website you can choose from this and you can even set its maximum width and the height. So I will show you by adding a logo. So I click on this choose file. Now you move to your destination where your logo is located. So my logo is located here. So I select my logo and click on this open. You can see that it successfully add the logo. Then you will also add your fave icon if you want. You can change the title of your Django administration. So I want to write the title as a Python guide. So I change it and you can also change the color of your title by clicking here. So I want to add it in a pink color. So I select this one. Then you have an option to change the background color. You can change it to any color which you want. So I select this color. You can also change the text color, link color, background color of the module header, or you can also change the color of your save buttons. Even you can change the color of your delete button. So I change the color of the delete button to green. And here is the option. You can see that list filter. You can use drop down or a sticky position, and it is also has a feature of a recent actions. If you want to visible this you tick this option, otherwise you can untick this option. So I want to see the recent actions, so I tick this option. After making the changes you click on this save option, so it will save this. So here the Django is the original theme. After that I create one more theme with the name new theme and then I create a recent theme with name test. So if you want to activate any theme you can select on them by clicking these boxes. So I activate this test theme. So here you can see that it changed the background color to bluish and the color of this header text to the pinkish one. The image is not showing it, instead of image this is showing like that, and here you can see that it will also show the recent action. And I change the color of the delete button. So here I create a model object instances. So here you can see that when I open this it will show the delete button in the green color, but by default it is shown in the red color. So with this we have learned to change the Django admin interface theme with using packages. So in this complete module we have learned to customize the Django admin interface, and in the next module we will learn to customize the Django index page of an admin interface.